Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business here on this Free Agent Frenzy Friday. Now, most of the dust has already cleared and everything else. All the big names are pretty much off the board, and the Cowboys, well, we're doing what the Dallas Cowboys do. We're looking for that bargain basement type of deals, letting the other team spend boatloads of money and then see what's out there that can help this team. Now, I believe that yesterday, signing Christian Covington was actually a good signing. I know a lot of people are like, who? Christian Covington. He's one of those guys that does the dirty work in the middle. And make no mistake about it, I am a big guy on big men in the middle. And that's one of the things that I have been screaming from on top of the soapbox for years, that I want that guy who is an immovable force, a guy who's got a bit of an attitude, a guy who will literally eat the offensive lineman for breakfast. And I believe that you get the biggest bang for the buck from pass rushers. If you got that immovable force, as we learned um, against the Rams, when Ndamukong Suh literally was throwing around Joe Looney, it's hard to run up the middle. And that's what we have to look at, because the Rams and the Colts, they were able to pound us down. But if you can get that push from the middle, that guy that's in that quarterback's face, and then get a DeMarcus Lawrence coming from the outside, and if we can get another good pass rusher on the edge there too, the pocket collapsed. And I believe that Christian is going to be a good piece of that. Malik Collins is a good piece of that. Tyrone Crawford in that rotation is good. But when it comes to just having somebody who, Imano versus Imano, we still don't have that guy that you just want to put in the middle, that when he gets a double team, he's going to eat it for lunch. He's going to be able to drop the anchor and have a bit of an attitude. And here's where we didn't get that guy that went to Baltimore that we don't talk about here anymore. Get you, gotcha. I'm okay with that, because I would not see paying that guy for 4 years. Sorry, it's too much. But getting Covington, I don't have the numbers on how much we paid him, but I'm sure it's, a little bit more than a ham sandwich with some Swiss cheese on it, maybe some lettuce and tomato, but still affordable. Ndamukong Suh, and I'm sure I mispronounced that. And if you guys understand that I am going to mispronounce names because I am the name butcher, I am going to use words grammatically incorrect. If you are the grammar police, please skip this channel because I will mess it up. But you know what I'm talking about. Ndamukong Suh fits that bill. You can sign that guy for maybe a 1-year deal and say, basically, let's see what you still got. And understand, I know he's getting up there. He's 32 years of age, but this is the kind of move that a New England would do. When New England brings in Michael Bennett, who's actually older, to take up some of the slack. Understand what Ndamukong Suh did last year. 59 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss, and 19, let me say, 19 hits on the quarterback. And if you don't think that that guy is nasty and can't still play, now I know these highlights are from when he was back with the Lions, but just take a look at what the big fella can do. You put him in on this defense with our guys, and I'm not saying that he has to be an every down player, but that's a guy that puts the fear of God in some people. That's a guy who's got a little bit of nastiness to kind of go around. That's a guy, when a team wants to run up the middle, that you want to put out there. That's a guy you want to put in the rotation. Now, he's been to New Orleans and checked that out and didn't get up with a deal. But I believe that at this point in his career, and I don't know because I'm not him, but I would imagine all the money that he made from Miami, that money isn't the be-all, end-all for him right now. I would think that what he wants more than anything else is an opportunity to get a ring. See, That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Even being held around the neck, he's relentless. He's a beast. He's gonna put. He's gonna lay the wood to you. But I gotta believe that at this point in his career, that he's looking for a team that's got an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. I know that sounds crazy, being that the Cowboys haven't been there in a long time, but you look at the pieces that we have, a young team, a strong team, that is just a couple of pieces away being on America's team, where you're definitely going to get lots of publicity. Playing there at AT&T wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for a guy. And maybe, just maybe, he can be that push up the middle, that rotation. Because here's how it works. You got Antoine Woods, you got Malik Collins, you got Christian Covington, and you put Suh out there. You can take Kyron Crawford and you can put him outside on the edge, who's a little bit smaller for a tackle to begin with, and have a decent pass rush there. And you put him in the middle, that defense with DeMarcus Lawrence coming the other side will do some damage. And then it's not as imperative to change up at safety, because those guys are going to be at the quarterback, and the quarterback's not going to have as much time. He's going to help keep the linebackers clean. Jalen Smith, Van Der Esch, they're going to be making more plays. And like I said, your cornerbacks and safeties won't have to hold up for 5, 6, 7 seconds. So that's an investment that you look at, especially now that the dust is cleared, that the big money's gone. Ndamukong Suh. And we'll talk about Justin Houston also on the outside edge at another time. But these are moves that you can go back and make now that don't bust the cap, that you don't have to deal with the long-term deal per se, and may just give you a leg up on some other teams. So look for the Cowboys with Stephen Jones, who is frugal, who realizes the big picture is not about making a big splash and selling a whole bunch of jerseys right now. Not about making moves just for the sake of move's sake, but realizes we're trying to build something and find pieces that make a difference in winning games. And I'm more for that than hearing the big splashes that are happening out there with the other teams. Hope you guys join in tonight. We'll be live streaming 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll go ahead and figure out, are the Cowboys screwing up by not signing a whole bunch of players? What's going on with DeMarcus Lawrence? Why haven't we gotten a deal done yet? What are the prospects and some of the guys that the Cowboys may be thinking about bringing in? All that and more, 9 o'clock Eastern. I'm Mark Holmes with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and I got to get back to my day job. I'll see you guys soon.